How's it going? Paul Corral here, and in this video I'm going to be sharing with you a proven automated sales follow-up sequence that I've been using for literally 7 years at this point that has predictably generated 30 to 50% conversion rates from cold leads generated online. So check it out. Okay, so for all of those who are selling high-end products or services, enterprise level stuff where you have to get on the phone with somebody, have a conversation, and ask them for a lot of money and time commitment to work with you, you know the big obstacle to overcome. Well, there's actually two right now, right? Obviously, the rising cost of lead acquisition right now is making it harder and harder to see a positive return on investment on your advertising. And the second is, of course, you can't always trust sales pros to follow up diligently enough to close the maximum amount of sales, right? So what this sequence is going to allow you to do is follow up predictably, because hey, it's automated and software doesn't take weekends, evenings, and holidays off. It doesn't get tired, it doesn't get bored, it doesn't get distracted, right? It follows up no matter what through multiple channels to deliver more people to that all-important sales conversation. And that's absolutely huge for you because, again, you get more people to conversation, you close more conversations, higher ROI to keep up with the rising cost of acquisition, and it allows you as the salesperson or your team of salespeople to handle more people coming through the pipeline, right? Because they're not doing the tedious day-to-day follow-up. They're simply stepping into the process, putting in a little bit of those personalized touches, right? And stepping in when it's time to have an actual conversation and close the sale, right? When they're fresh, when they're excited to talk to the person because they haven't been doing all this tedious follow-up. That drives every sales team nuts, all right? So let's jump into my computer. I'm gonna show you exactly how to set something like this up. It's, I think, gonna be an absolute game changer because when I talk to people who sell high ticket or enterprise level stuff, you know, the complaint is always the same. It's like we're paying a lot for leads and not enough of them really convert on the front end. We kind of barely break even and we're waiting weeks or months down the road to break even or see a positive ROI. Let's get you an ROI like right now, okay? Let's stop converting 5-10% and start converting 30 to 50%. All right, so enough rambling. Let's jump in the computer and check it out. All right, we're here in my computer, and what we're looking at is the back end of my email/CRM. This happens to be ActiveCampaign. I find it a pretty good platform to use. It's affordable, user-friendly, and offers a lot of awesome automation features that are pretty easy to use. But here's what I'm going to be showing you today. This is the Countdown 14-week list, okay? And this is basically for a local gym where people are coming in as leads, and then we got to follow up those leads in order to book them into the calendar for an orientation and trial period, right? And as you can see here, we got 323 people on the list right now who came in and submitted name, email, phone number. We've had 466 overall. Let me show you the pipeline here because it's not just purely automation, it's automation in combination with, you know, personalized follow-up, giving people a call, talking to them on the phone. And what you're going to see here is the pipeline that usually brings in somewhere between 30 and 50 leads per month for this little local biz. No big deal on a really big advertising budget of a whopping $300 a month. And sometimes during the busy times of year, we ramp that up to a whopping $500 a month. But here we go right here. You know, you got new contacts. We got a duplicate here for some reason. But anyways, new contacts that need to be contacted, people in the follow-up process, people who have booked into the calendar, and people who are in their trial period. And then over here, I got people who didn't convert right away that we will follow up on a monthly basis and see if we can't get them in through the door. Now let's get to the automation part, because this is what really streamlines the process. It makes it really easy on me. We're going to be looking at this 14-day deadline sequence, right? And if you can have a deadline associated with any promotion that you run, does a phenomenal thing for your conversion rates, by the way. So that helps really well. Okay, so here we go. Contact, subscribe to list, countdown 14, right? That's the list they're subscribing to when they see our ad online, click through the landing page and submit their name, email, and phone number. Now, a number of things happen on an automated basis afterwards, as you can see. They get an introduction or a welcome email here, and they also get a welcome SMS text message, okay? And these two fire about 30 seconds after they opt in, saying, hey, congratulations. The next step is to give us a call or return this email with a day and time that works for you to come in for your orientation, okay? We also add them to the CRM I just showed you, so I can actually give them a call and speak to them in person. And right here, it also subscribes them to our master Corel Fitness list. This is our regular email newsletter that goes out twice a week with education-based marketing pieces. So even if they don't convert right away, they're still in the loop, and I can add value over time through that newsletter and convert them down the road. Now, we have here, we're going to wait a day, and we're going to send them, information-based marketing piece here. We're going to send them a different SMS saying, hey, we haven't heard from you yet. I don't want you to miss out on this. Why don't you give us a call right now before life gets crazy and you forget, right? Just a friendly reminder. More education-based marketing a day later. And then one last SMS that says, hey, this offer is going away in 48 hours. If you don't want to miss out, give us a call today, right? And this little sequence of both automated emails and straight text messages really streamline the process to make sure nobody is slipping through the cracks. Everybody is being followed up with through multiple mediums, so we simply cannot be ignored. And of course, I'm using our CRM that I just showed you to give them calls in person. And I call them 3 times on an every other day type basis to make sure that we're getting at least 9 or more touch points within those first 14 days. And that's how we follow up using both automation and manual follow-up, getting those multiple touch points and adding value through education-based marketing pieces that has consistently led to 30 to 50% conversion rate from cold leads into paying customers, literally over the past 6.5, 7 years. All right, I hope you found that useful. And if you did, I think you're really going to love what we have for you next. Every week we publish a Marketing Experiments newsletter and post new videos like this to give you all these case studies and experiments we're running in order to help you grow your business. If you want to be notified the next time we post another marketing experiment video like this one, if you're watching us on social, subscribe, follow so you get notified. If you happen to be watching this on the blog, you'll see an opt-in somewheres down there, up there, over there, where you can join the Marketing Experiments newsletter, and we'll send that out to you. Again, we usually do it about once a week. So thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.